Hello and welcome to Rallycross GT. We're back for another broadcast today together with Sector 7 Racing and the Toyota GR Cup. It's been a couple of weeks since the last one. We had a very crazy race in the Nürburgring a couple of weeks ago. A bit of rain, a bit of carnage in there, we love it. And today we continue to the European part of the tour. We're going to be in Italy. My name is Kurt Dunninger and I will be your host for today. It's good to have you guys here in the chat. We already have DMP Bud saying hello. Great intro, thank you. That's little bit of diorama that I have. Sorry, this over there, the little Rallycross GT garage. My friend from Simple Custom 64 made that for us. Love that. Let's go through what we have today. So like I said, we have here the Italian GP in Lago Maggiore. We have two different layouts today. The first race, the sprint, will be with a road car in the center track, small one, and then the main race will be the full circuit with the GR3s. The scores after the last round in Nürburgring, bear in mind this is already including one drop-off round. So last week I wasn't sure if there was drop-off. There will be 3 drop rounds at the end of 12 races. So only your best 9 results will count. So this is already excluding the worst result for all the drivers. So Croatian leading the championship, the new leader. Well, he was leader already last week, but still strong there with 178 points, followed by Mas 40, not far behind, only 8 points, so everything can still happen between those two. And then we have Krulov and Bells very close to each other, only 2 points apart, fighting for that bronze medal and the final spot in the podium. And then you have Beardface there with 139 points. It's also not too far between the 3rd, 4th and 5th positions. Then you have the Damn Cat, Chevy, Sinister, Freshly, Colby, Egon and Living Green, your top 12 drivers. Then Progenitor, Smoke and Holt, we have seen racing here a couple of times. Bobrit, I don't remember who Bobrit is. This is the account name, I don't remember the driver name. And then most of the other guys we haven't seen in a couple of races, and some of them we haven't seen them at all today. Would be nice to have them here eventually with us in Sector 7 Racing in our Rallycross GT YouTube channel. But it is what it is. We're all busy, we have stuff to do, so don't worry. It's Croatian saying hello in the chat as well. Welcome. I'm excited to see what you done last week for you guys. Let's have a look here at the settings for the sprint race. So Lago Maggiore center, this is clockwise, so the regular layout. Very small track, Rallycross GT drivers are very familiar with this one. We run it several seasons, several times across the seasons that we had. But the car today is the GR Corolla. I thought it was the Yaris. Okay, the GR Corolla, even better, more power. Super cool car. I do have a miniature of that one. I can try to find it some other time, show you guys. Anyway, grid start with the four-wheel drive car is going to be a very, very fast start. 28 laps sounds like a lot, but the lap times in this track is about a minute. So it's going to be a very, very short, very, very intense race. Let's prepare the replay here for you guys. I hope that all the liveries download. The chat's getting busy here. I love to see you guys in here. I miss doing this live. It's much better than doing the recording and then just being in the premiere. Had a bit of a late last night, so having a big cup of coffee here to wake up. Righto, just getting the... Oops, fat fingers. Just getting the controls up. And... Right, you guys ready? I am ready. Waiting for the 5 lights to go off here in Lago Maggiore. Round 5 is about to start, and here we go. Croatia with the pole position, followed by Beardface, Bells, Astons, and Living Green. They come off the line with the Sport, Soft, and 4-wheel drive. The top 3 drivers already pulling away from the rest of the pack. It's a very good start there, and Bells gets the position from Beard. Croatian a little bit too keen there in turn 2. Lost the position momentarily, but regained it. Then comes everyone else piling up behind. It's going to be a very close pack here. I expect to see a lot of back markers because this track is very, very short. They come in a nice train here on the back straight. Croatian, Bells, Beardface, and Living Green coming behind the top 4 drivers. Look at Living Green on the inside, trying to go for a move. I see someone going away in the background there, the yellow car. I think it's Estes. No changes of position so far anymore, but Beard trying to find a space on the inside. He's got a better line ahead of turn 1. Can he go for a dive in there? Late move. Where's Beard face? Oh, sideways for Croatian. Slidey there for him, but keeps the car under control. 4-wheel drive is very nice to slide. Beard face managed to get second position back on the inside. Very nice move there. Leaves Bells behind with Living Green following him close. Krulov now trying to get into the mix. You can see the brake discs there glowing. They're not even that fast, only 200 kilometers per hour. This track, that's super fast. Oh, sideways again for Croatian. I think I saw that. Just heard the noise in there. Guys lighting up the tires, going proper rallycross style here. Croatian, Beard, Bells, Living Green, Krulov in P5, Estes in 6, and Emma Racing started from the back today, but climbing up the ranks. He's P7 now. Egon, King of Clubs, Chevy, and Kobe. Oh, Kobe rocking a RX-GT inspired livery as well. I love that. It's gonna give him some extra screen time. Very nice orange livery. Orange black with white accents. Right, lap times here 51. Like I said, underwhelming. The sideways again for Croatia, and the sideways again someone else there as Bells, but not in the good way. End up losing the position to Living Green. Just kept it tidy. I know the tire wearing here is very, very low. You can afford to light up the tires, not by that much. Living Green there still in the fastest lap of the race, even with an overtake, so that's nice to see. It's getting exciting here. Who's P4? There's Bells touching the wheels on the dirt. Sports tires, they can afford to go to get dirty a little bit, much more than the slicks. It's quite fun as well to run sports tires in the rain. They can handle quite a bit of rain. Depends on the speed, of course. Hear the tire noises. Oh, a little bit of bells there, losing control again on the understeering in the hairpin. And look at Croatian being attacked by Beardface on the outside. Beard's a little bit too far back. If we can make this one work, it's going to be a nice move, but nope. Croatian shuts the door there. Holds on to the lead. Living Green's doing a great race here. I know it's just a start, but up to P3. I think it's the Ferrari that is a problem there, mate. Doing much better with the Toyota. Toyota OP because it's Toyota GR Cup, isn't it? Look at Estes looking around the outside, gets into the dirty part of the track, loses a bit of momentum and loses contact with Bells. He's gonna try to fight back in the next couple of laps. Krulov there lost the P5 to Estes a couple of laps ago. Emma Racing still climbing there. Egon right behind him. Canadian Brazilian. Oh, look at him go on the inside, gets the move done up to P7. Even through the sequence of corners, did not waste any time. Very nice move from Egan. Nice Martini livery as well. And King of Clubs putting some pressure on the P2 in the championship. Look at him go. King of Clubs trying to find space there. Let's go with him. Look. Putting the car on the inside, late on the brakes, so it's gonna be a double move, a little bit of contact. Well, he makes this one stick. If this was rallycross, you know, rubbing is racing, and there he goes up to P7, 2 for 1. But Egon gets the position back, gets a bit more momentum off the corner, and gets the overtake done before turn 1. That was a very nice move there, very bold move from King of Clubs, either way. I like that. And we're racing now down to P9. Wow. It's going to be looking at recovering from this ahead of the main race. Sneaky finishing P7 so you get pole position for the main race. Just saying, just throwing the idea out there. Okay, Chevy. Almost side by side there with Kobe. Oh, Kobe sliding into P10. Super nice move. Sliding over the hairpin to make the overtake. Chevy went a little bit too wide. Tron kept it tight there on the inside. Goes up one position. Hashtag not last. Right, let's go back up to the front and look at Beardface and Croatian fighting for position. Also Living Green and Bells. Oh, we're gonna have to stay up front here because these guys are putting up a show. Spirit facing P2 still. They're exchanging positions there back and forth. Living Green now going around the outside. It's hard to go around on the outside on this hairpin here. He's opened the door to Bells. Well, the top 6 guys, they're super close actually. A tiny mistake here is going to cost you several positions. Krulov and S they're exchanging positions down the straight. Can Krulov stay ahead? First corner favors him. Yep, job done. Doesn't matter what the second corner does. Full Speed Racing Team, hello. This was a very bad race for me. I had issues with brakes on both races. Ooh. Yeah, you cannot have issues with brakes on a tight track. This is a go-kart track. Kind of, you know. Braking is very important here. Braking is important in every race, but oh, a little bit of contact there with Bells. Problem with the brakes as well. Puts Living Green up in the dirty part of the track. Gonna lose 2 positions in there. Slow to recover. Krulov gets more momentum off the corner. 4-wheel drive. It's super powerful. Living Green can maybe defend and retain P4. Stays ahead in the first leg. Yep. Stays ahead in the second leg, gets P4 back, but he's gonna get revenge from Bells. I mean, I hope it's nice revenge. Oh, it gets a little bit too deep there. Downhill's banked weirdly banked corner, sent it to the outside. It's very easy to see people put the throttle too early in there and end up understeering to the grass. Look at Krulov, like bumper to bumper. We're leaving green. Nice corner there from Krulov. He doesn't have the slip. It's going to be difficult to make the move here. And Estes also quite closely in there. There it goes. A nice train. Everybody's super close. King of Clubs. Lone Racer there in P7. He's got plenty of space in front and behind. Quite consistent on the lap time as well. I like that from King of Clubs. Maybe he does better with road cars than with race cars. Who knows? What happened to Bells there? He went super wide. Did he have a penalty? Did I miss that? Back, I don't know, but that puts Living Green up to P3 again. Krulov goes up to P4 and that costs Bells 2-3 positions because Estes is gonna get the job done by the end of the straight. He's got more speed. Nope, he won't. Gets the door shut in his face. And stay there. Walk down a little bit in there. Quite a bit of time. Bells can breathe a little bit there in P5. And then Krulov and Living Green. Look at the fight for P3. Let's go on board here with Krulov. We don't do a lot of onboards, but this is quite cool. Passenger seat ride. It's got good speed. It's difficult to get the move on the outside here. Yeah, look at Living Green, super tidy. Like the outside moving turn 1 is really difficult to make it stick. And there comes Bells. The top 5. Really close up, like the top 2 and then 3, 4, 5. Super close battle. I think it's gonna be super tight this race. Beard Face with the fastest lap of the race, 55.06. Oh, that's super wide for Croatian. Super wide there in the hairpin, and that promotes Beard Face to P1. I don't know if there was any contact. I couldn't see, couldn't hear anything, couldn't hear any tire noise either. I think he just missed the braking point. This track here is not very forgiving, to say the least. Any small mistake here costs you a lot of time. This corner here, you see people understeer into the grass and then they get a bit too keen and they oversteer into this one as well, cut the corner and then end up getting a penalty and then get upset, say that the game is screwing them over. Yeah, you need to know your car, right? Four-wheel drive handles very different than the GR3s that most people are used to. Very nice angle here. I'm gonna stay here all day. Nice. Got the whole crew just from this one shot. Oh, look at MR Racing. Trying to make the move over. Who's that? That's Egon. Got the inside, but this time Egon makes it work around the outside, but he had the car in front already. Very nice defensive move there. And Colby trying to take advantage of the commotion in front. Look at him super close to Emma Racing. And Colby make a move there. Comes into the hairpin. Emma Racing around the outside again. Everywhere you look, there's a pack fighting for positions. I love that. The small tracks are the best for racing, especially for short races. Beard Face and Croatian fighting for the lead again. We're past the halfway point already. Like I said, it's a very quick race when you realize it's already finished. I imagine rallycross races, guys. 6 laps. That's all you have, 6 laps. In the final, qualification is 4 laps. And you have 6 cars on the track this size. It's madness. Maybe I should bring it back, show you guys what I'm talking about. Oh, sideways there for Croatian again. A bit of dust there for Beardface. Both drivers pushing the absolute limit of this Toyota GR Corolla. Super sideways. Jumping into the dirt as well. And Living Green holds into P3. I want to follow up with the chat here, but there's so much going on in the track that it's difficult to follow. But I'm glad you guys are here and keeping each other company. Just keep my eyes on the track. Tire wear, not so much of a problem, even with the guys lighting up the tires. Nice. Nothing to worry about here. Look at Estes trying to make a move on Bells. He's been trying to make moves there like the whole day. Down the back straight they go into the hairpin. Estes not close enough. We can try and come a little bit more open and then tighten to get a faster exit off the corner. I don't know if that works. Gotta ask this passenger ride. There he goes. Easy on the throttle here, yeah, so you don't understeer to the grass. A bit more curb in there, I think. Big sausage curb, and this is not a GR3, it's not a super formula. This one can handle a bit of sausage curb. That's a lap with Estes. They're opening lap 20. Oh, and Croatia now is leading the race. We missed the overtake. Like I said, you cannot take your eye out of the track any moment. Changes positions here as well. You see, there's always something going on these small tracks. Living Green apparently was under attack, but managed to get the position back. Bells down to P5 still. Right, let's go back to the race leaders. Let's stay with them a little bit more. So full speed racing here, saying that he's got 2 leagues in the same weekend. Jeez, mate. Guys signed up to absolutely everything out there. At least you get a lot of seat time, mate. Oh, a little bit of contact. Was it? It looked like Croatian almost sideways, and then I saw Beardface. It looked like he was lifting. But 2 gentlemen racing, so they take a little break there and then keep on fighting. Laps out of 28. We're gonna open lap 22. Camera angle again. Let's go back to the front. It's the fastest lap now by Croatian, 4:50.407. Oh, a little bit of mistake for both drivers there into the hairpin. turn 2. The sequence of corners is really, really complicated. You can lose a lot of time in here. The good thing about this car is that if you mess up the entry, you can just pull the handbrake and then just bring the car back. But I think I can see Beard is trying to go tidy, going for the GR3 route in this corner. I think come open and then tightens. It might favor this type of cars a little bit more. Or that. Throwing the car sideways always works. Back here, the top 5 drivers pushing super hard. All of them managed to dip into the 50s at some point in the race. Top 6 even. King of Clubs going for his best results so far, I think, of any sprint race. Racing saying in the chat that he was having problems with his brakes not working properly. Let's get one of these, mate. I mean, to be honest, my circle button is getting stuck sometimes. That's no good either. Oh, look at the guy sideways here. Tandem drifting over the grass. It's not fast, but it's super cool. Right, 4.5 laps to go. Croatian leads to Beardface. That's the position that they started the race. There were a few exchanges, but these two guys, quick. Croatia was a bit wide. Allows Beardface to close the gap. Look how much he closed the gap. Croatian cleverly closes the inside line. We've seen a few times, it's very difficult to pass around the outside here. Beardface is gonna try again. Oh, super sideways. Like I said, it's not fast. I think that's why people like drifting so much. You know, it just looks super cool. For non-car people, isn't it? Yes, the RX GT on the back window, I did see that. Let's go back there. There you go, I like that. Big RX GT promoting the broadcaster as well, appreciate that. Also make sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel. I know you guys done that already. You know, but just... Oh no, what happened? Beardface lost the front, and that's a spin for Beardface from P2. Disaster. Leaving green now. Smells blood. And look at him go, looking around the inside, outside now. Strike while he's dizzy, trying to figure out which way to go. Disaster for Beardface. Fortunately, he had such a big gap to P3. Man, that could have cost him dearly, dearly, dearly. It's not over until you cross the finish line. Ladies and gentlemen, that's racing for you guys. And further back here, like Bells up to P4, get in the position from Krulov. Krulov is gonna get the position back now on the inside. Nope. Yes, no. Bit of door banging there, rallycross style. I love that. Bells got the inside, but he's a little bit back now. As he's getting to the mix, ooh, almost got into the wall. That was close. Let's watch this corner here, and then we're gonna go to the race leader. Oh, cutting the corner there, getting the sausage curb there, Bells. Krulov in P4. Right, let's go to the race leader. Final lap for Croatian. Oh, super sideways, a little bit too much this time. Gets into the grass. He's got plenty of a gap there. Some 6-7 seconds gap. Safe. Coming down the S's for the last time in this race. Back straight. Very good race there from Croatian. Fastest lap as well. Last time in the hairpin. No handbrake. Not taking silly risks, I guess. And here comes Croatian to take the win on round 5 sprint race here for S7R Racing, Toyota GR Cup Amateur Division, followed by Beardface. And look at the train, that's Beardface in P2, Living Green, Krulov, Bells, Estes, super close finish, and King of Clubs is gonna bring home here in P7. He's gonna be delighted with that result. Oh, coming behind here, Egon under attack from Chevy, but I think Egon's gonna get it. Followed by Chevy, MR Racing, and Tron Kobe. That was a close finish as well. Let's see the official results. Croatian, Beardface, Living Green, your podium. Fastest lap 54.07. We don't have all the gaps in here, but between P4 and P5 there you can see there was only 0.3 of a second. That's a very, very close finish. Whew, that was a good race. Yeah, that was definitely a very good race. I think I'm well awake enough. I don't need any further caffeinated incentives for today, but I need to finish it before it gets cold, because cold coffee is not cool. 7 seconds from P1 to P2. Yeah, that was quite a bit on this track. Right, getting ready for the main event. We have Lago Maggiore, again clockwise, but this time is the full track, and on GR3s from driver selection. Brake balance allowed, aero settings allowed. I wonder what the driver is going to be doing here, because this is it's a mixed track. It's got some very fast corners, it's got some tight corners as well, but I think less downforce would be the way to go here. So I can see that all the cars have been loaded. Let's get the replay ready for you guys. Are we ready? Are we ready? Let's go. We don't have to wait for the lights here. We just have to wait for King of Clubs to pull the train to the start finish line. And we're gonna go racing. And here we go. King of Clubs leading for the first time this season. Let's see how long he can keep up front. Starting on soft tires, that's nice. That's a good strategy, start up front. Just try to go as fast as you can, mate. Estes, Bells, Living Green, Krulov, Beardface, and Croatian, the top 7 drivers. We have someone sideways already, and that's King of Clubs! Oh, and all the joy of leading the race was short-lived. Commentator's curse, I guess, and he's back to the back of the pack. Oh man, that's a big shame. I feel sorry for the guy. I was gonna say thank you very much though. He now has clean air. He's gonna put those soft tires to good use there. But Living Green with the Ferrari on mediums. He's already putting some pressure on him. I always enjoy the first few laps with the different tire compounds. Medium from Krulov as well. Beardface. S has got softs. Okay, so S is going on the inside. He's going to get several positions down the hill here into the lake corner. Could call this, I don't know, this bank, super banks corner. Oh, three-way. That's proper NASCAR. S is holding on to P4. He's almost there on P3 now. And it was a super nice move. I don't know where he came from, but I know that he's up to 4th now. Super nice train. Croatian in P6 with Beardface right in front of him. So Croatians on medium. So Estes and Bells, the only 2 drivers here of the top 6 to start on soft tires. So Bells is doing well. He's creating that gap already. Now Estes needs to get past Krulov quick, so he doesn't lose more time. He did a very good job there in the previous lap, getting several positions in that corner. Oh, Krulov gets 2 wheels in the grass. Cannot do that on his legs, no mates. This GTR is not 4-wheel drive, especially, so just be careful. Coming down the hill to my least favorite part of the track. I can never nail this corner, whichever direction you go in. Croatian got past Beardface already. He's gonna set his eyes on Estes now, but Estes got the tire advantage. Let's see for how long. Coming through those Estes there from the previous track layout as well. As they come down the hill into the banked corner. Now Estes lost a little bit of contact with the guys in front. And look at Croatian, medium tires, doesn't matter. Porsche OP, please nerf. Could say that. Look at Beardface coming very close again. This is a deja vu from the previous race. It's deja vu from the last couple of rounds even. These two putting up a good fight. Emma Racing, P2 in the championship with medium tires as well. Coming after them, but we've seen Emma Racing struggle with tire durability in the past. Let's see how it goes this race. Back to the front there, Estes still unable to make a move. Living Green's P2. Wasn't Living Green P3 before? Maybe I'm crossing wires here. No, that was when King of Clubs was leading. Right. Bells continues to lead the race. He's going purple. But look at Croatian. Guys on medium tires, following S's, and sets the fastest lap of the race against the guy that is up front with clean air. I hear some noises here. Someone is off the track, and that's the Ferrari of Living Green. He was in the wall, picked up some damage there on the rear left. Don't know exactly what happened, but that cost him 5 positions down to P7. Can still recover and get some nice points in the championship, but that is not good for the Flying Fox driver. And I think I saw Beardface. No, there's Croatian with the penalty. Croatian with a half a second penalty. I don't know where he picked it up. I know he's not going to be happy about that. Half a second is not a lot, but it's enough with this distance here. Beardface is going to say thank you very much and get past very quickly there. Oh, Beardface does not want to wait for the penalty. He's already trying to make his moves there. There's a little bit of rubbing his racing going on. Now Krulov is going to try to do some rubbing his racing as well. Where's the penalty zone in this track? Because I don't race as much as I used to, and they changed the penalty zones from GT Sport to GT7. I don't remember where all of them are anymore. Even some of the sectors they changed. I remember I think Tsukuba they changed the sectors from GT Sport to GT7. Beard here. The yellow bar indicates the penalty zone is coming up. Oh, it's gonna be in the downhill. That's gonna be awful. That's gonna cost him a lot of at the top of the crest. Oh man. Didn't lose that much speed, but yeah, that's enough. Beard face gets past quite easily. Krulov got super close now. Not going to be happy about that time penalty. Right, Estes, after leaving green, spun, half spun, up to P2. Bells the fastest lap of the race, so 59.0. The previous lap. Let's see what's going to do this one. But you can see that the front tires are starting to suffer a little bit. Wow, 0.8 down, that's super cool, super fast. 0.5 down as well. The guy's dipping into the 58s already as the car gets lighter. Beard face in the 59s with the medium. Croatian in the 2 minutes. Wow, there was the time penalty in this one, wasn't it? Krulov 59 as well. Let's see, Emma Racing 6th. Living Green, Kobe in P8. Mercedes King of Clubs on softs. Yeah, he had started up front. Again, a few positions again, but oh man, I feel so sorry for him. From hero to zero in like in 2 corners. Yeah, but keep trying, mate. Keep trying. Even also with the soft tires. Elbows up. Softs, and then Chevy. Right, so there's a few more people with softs, but they are not so close to the action. These two here, let's see what they do. The gap between Estes and Beard is about 2 to 3 seconds. It's not a lot, but then between Estes and Bells is about 2 to 3 seconds as well. You guys can see here. That's what I'm doing to calculate the time. Since they are in the same lap, you can do that. Yeah, 3 seconds, not a lot. But if they keep lapping about 0.8 second quicker per lap until they go to the pits, you know, that maybe creates a nice cushion. They can stay in front after the pit stop. So we're doing his thing there, staying ahead of Croatian. Just at a 58.5 on medium tires. He's quick. Krulov, Green, Emma Racing now with a half a second penalty. Struggling with the hardware there. With the brakes. Oh, someone is sideways. Beard face. Beard face is sideways again. I didn't see exactly what happened. I was glancing at the chat. What happened to Beard face? Ended up in the wall. Looking at where in track he was spun. I think there was a wheel in the grass. And the car just lost control. Look at that. The tires are still dirty. Misses the corner. That's gonna cost him a penalty as well. Nope, lucky. An absolute disaster for Beardface. 2 races in a row with the spin. this time it cost him several positions in a very good finish. Now, can he recover from this? It's much quicker than the guys in front, you know, no offense, but he is. And Chevy as well. Just 13 in the last lap. What happened? Got caught in the sandbanks, maybe? Chevy's super far back. So Beardface is much faster than the guys in front, so he should be able to get a few positions back. The question is how many, and at what cost as well. Because between him and Egon, yeah, that's like a 4-second gap now, I think. Egon fighting with King of Clubs, both of them on soft tires, fighting for positions. Beardface got work to do now. Meanwhile, Bell's race leader. Huge gap. Some 4 or 5 seconds to P2 Estes. And Croatian taking advantage of the clean air now. He's closing the gap. He's closing the gap to the guys on faster tires. I think Croatian should start filling in for the Pro AM division whenever they need extra drivers. Krulov is putting some good pressure there on him. 58.5, 58.5, both of them fastest laps, 400ths of a second difference. So Krulov in the GTR, it's going quick. Tire wear and fuel is about the same for both of them. So if Krulov stays close like this, you know, he might a potential win, who knows? It's a close path in the championship, but the other man... Oh no, we got that! King of Clubs in the same spot, spinning again, damaged his front bumper. He's at the same spot where he spun in the first lap. So he's still got traction control on, so I'm not sure exactly what happened. We caught it halfway through the spin. Yeah, that's tough. And we have 10 men now. We're missing the P2 in the championship. We're missing Emma Racing. I was looking for him. Maybe permanent damage to the harder there. He mentioned that the brakes were not working very well. That's gonna be another discard race for him for sure. We have 3 discards. You know, so still have chances in the championship. No problem for this man though. PHC bells. Tire wear between these two is very similar. Both of them on soft, but now Croatian is putting some pressure. 3 laps in a row into the 58s. 58.4 now. And Estes 59.3, so I think Estes is already struggling with the tires. Oh, look at him go super wide. Left the door open for Croatian. He's got the corner advantage. It's a couple of corners in sequence. Croatian's got the inside now into the straight. And that is Croatia. Oh, contact! And that is Estes and Krulov, both of them in the wall. Carnage here in Lago Maggiore. Estes struggling to bring the car to point forwards again. Oh man, that is absolute carnage here. Estes and Krulov. Krulov stays behind there, apologizing to Estes for the contact. I can't really blame Krulov on that one, actually. You know, they were super close. Estes was a bit on the grass, trying to come back inside, and Krulov was there. And you know, I think that's a bit of a race incident, but gentleman there giving the position back. He didn't pick up any damage, at least, you know, and allowed Estes' car to get back to shape instead of attacking straight away. And look who is P6 already, and that's Beardface. Talked about recovery race, and that is a recovery race indeed. And all this plays in the hands of Croatian championship leader on medium tires. Now he's got clean air. So Bells needs to do a very good job. Bells lapping to the 59 as well. It's time to stop. It's time to stop. The soft tires are costing him too much time now. Someone in the radio. Full speed racing. Thanks for the stream. Gonna head out. See you in the next one. No worries, mate. It's a pleasure having you here with us. Good luck in the next race and hope you can fix the brakes. So someone needs to get Bells in the radio and tell him to pit. He's losing time running the softs for this long, on this track at least. Croatian clocked at 2 minutes in the last lap. What happened there? It's a bit of a mistake there for him as well, I think. Living green with a P3. I'm not gonna say anything anymore because last time I was cheering for him, he ended up spinning as well. It's a famous commentator's curse. Tron Colby in P4 with the medium tires. The gap between him and the podium is big. Doesn't matter. That's a very good position to be in. Oh, Egan and Beardface fighting side by side. Beardface gets the position, goes up to P5, and just got the end of that battle. There, Egan also on the softs, very worn out softs. I just noticed now with the light, I thought Egan's livery was like black and gold, but it's actually a very beautiful like burgundy red wine color with the little flakes, and you can only see that with the sun. It's pretty cool. First man into the pits, that's Estes. Very long pit entrance here, I guess. Mechanics very quick to change the tires. Refueling. Let's see where he's gonna come out. He's gonna come out in the back of the pack, I think. Yes, he does. Should have enough fuel to go to the end. Let's see if we can recover from this one. Bells keeps pushing. Look at Croatia in the same shot already. So there was about 10 laps on the softs. So Croatian probably gonna go, you know, until lap 14 on the mediums, and then go 10 on the softs. Croatian and everyone else on mediums. I think Bells should go in now. Hear the tire noises. Right, it's gonna pull in. Yes. PhD Bells from the lead into the pits. Estes was the other front runner with softs, has already stopped. Let's see where Bell's gonna come back. I think he might get caught up in traffic a little bit. Right behind these two guys. There he comes. That's Eagle. Oh, and side by side with Krulov. That's a super tight merge. Krulov's sideways there in turn 1 to avoid Bells. That is a super dangerous merge. And now you have Bells on cold tires with Krulov. Krulov managed to get past. Maybe Bells facilitated that as well. There's no point in fighting with the cold tires. Just wait, because this guy's gonna have to stop eventually. Cold mediums and then pushing is a recipe for disaster. Look at that, tires getting back to temperature. Bells gets the position. So here, tires is too good. Can go a little bit more. Yeah, they're not new anymore. One of the last drivers left with the soft boots. Should be going to the pits soon, I think. Beard faces up to pits. There is a virtual pit to do because he needs to stop still. But the only man who has already stopped in front of him is Bells. So that would push him down to P4, I think. Not too bad before. I mean, he would have been fighting for the win before. Not ideal, but still some good and important points in the championship. It's a long championship, 12 rounds. This is round 5. Next week, I think we have round 6. Then we broadcast the week after. Good to alternate the weeks like this. Gives everybody a little bit of breathing time and plenty of practice time as well, unless you're like Emma Racing that's doing like 3 championships at the same time, because that guy's hardcore. Bell's got past Krulov. Didn't open that much of a gap, even with tires. A little bit of a wobble there for Bells. In case you car guys haven't seen the news, you know, the last GTR R35 has just come out of production here in Japan. It's the end of an era. More GTRs for you guys, so try not to bin this one, because parts are going to start to get expensive now. They were already expensive, imagine now that they make things anymore. Now, what do you guys think? They're going to make an R36 hybrid, fully electric? Ooh, that's taboo, isn't it? Cannot say that out loud in here. They're going to crucify me. I think a hybrid GTR would be cool with electric motors in the front. That would make a very, very good drag race machine. Then you can upgrade to have 2 motors in the front, 1 on each wheel, even more power. You know. Egan holding onto P5 with just about the wire left for tires. He's now starting to make Bells lose time. Bell's gonna try to get past that PRZ quite quickly. Hate this track, Jaguar no bueno here. Yep, I know what you mean, mate. It's not my favorite track. This is one of my least favorite corners. Any Gran Turismo track. Let's go the inside now. Gonna get past Egon. Can Crew up, come past as well. Oh, that's tight. Super tight, but Crew up managed to get past as well. Even with a super worn out tires, he needs to go, man. He needs to go to the pits. As is with the Jag. Not very happy. Not very happy here with. Oh, look at him going to grass again. Not happy with the track. Chevy has not pit yet. King of Clubs has. King of Clubs has pit, but he's super far back. I think after Chevy pits, he's gonna go to the back of the pack. Up to the front. Croatian leading. Beardface now into the pits with the mediums. Kobe as well. That's interesting. Bells should. Bells has got past already. Right. So this is between Bells and Croatian. As Bells was leading, Croatian still needs to pit. He's just going with the mediums in there. Why is he not putting the softs? Lap 15 already. Most of the guys doing 10 laps. I'm sure the Croatian can make those softs last 10 laps. Living Green also needs to pit. About 15 seconds more between Living Green and Bells. And here is like 7 seconds between Living Green and Croatian. So that's like a 20 odd seconds between Bells. Yeah, some 24 seconds, I don't know. Between Bells and Croatian. How much time is the pit? So looking here at the time, it was 24 seconds on lap 11. Everything has about 2 minutes. 24-second pit, give or take, depending on how much you refuel. That's going to be a close merge. Croatian is not going in. So he's staying out in the mediums just to give a chance to everyone else. I think. Anyone here ever played Magic the Gathering? You know, card game, and it has those the descriptions of the cards. And one of my favorite descriptions, I forgot the name of it. It was like a snake or a viper, something like that. And the card description is that when they created the snake, they deprived the snake of members just to give a chance to the other creatures. That's just like such a powerful statement. That's a bit of Croatian right now, running on worn out mediums. Unless he forgot to pit, you know. We've seen that in round 1. We've seen someone forgetting to pit for soft until like the last lap. Who knows? Who knows? I'm all about the show here. Living Green screaming that V12 in front of the home crowd here in Italy. You hear them cheering for him. No, can't even see the standings. to be a private track with no... Oh, there's some standings in here. Not a very good view of the track. No architecture. Right, where are the guys? Where are the guys? We have Estes, Krulov now on soft boots, fresh soft, and Kobe, and Croatian and Living Green to the pits. Right, we got a battle here, but I need to see where Bell's gonna come out. Just going in now, Croatian. Bells is coming down the straight. Croatia's already coming out. Come out in front. What's the gap? It's a good gap. It's already gone, turn 1. Solid gap there. About 3 or 4 seconds. Living Green. It's a little bit further back. And he comes down in P4. Beardface managed to recover to a podium. And fast lap of the race, 17.900. First flying lap with the softs. Good job there by Beardface. Now Bells. You can still see Croatian. Now that's 8 laps to go on soft boots. Tendencies for this gap to grow further. That's going to be a solid result for Bells, and that's a very good result for Croatian in the championship. He's going to extend the lead massively there with a double win here today in round 5 of Sector 7 Racing Toyota GR Cup. With the softs, fresh softs, so Beardface. Tires are a couple of laps old. I think the Ferrari driver can put up a fight still for the next couple of laps and maybe ruin Beardface's party. Croatia saying such a tricky to keep alive. Well, this track has got some very tight corners, isn't it? I think depending on your driving style, just it's too much rubber. We're seeing Emma Racing saying the same thing in previous races with the Lexus. It just eats so much rubber in the front. But again, depends on how you manage. Oh, penalty for Living Green. It depends on how you manage your brake balance. And here for the GR3s we have the aero settings unlocked as well. You can put a bit more downforce in the front to help control the front end. That also costs a little bit more, a bit more tires actually. You know, you put more force in the front, more grip, yes, but also more rubber getting rubbed with the track surface. These 3 guys here go fighting for the top, the final spot in the top 5. Krulov, Kobe, and Estes. Estes with the Jag and medium tires. The other 2 guys on softs. Estes just playing the chasing game here. Yeah, it's got a good engine for the straights. I don't know much about the BOP settings right now, but on neutral conditions, I think the GTR and the Mercedes would have more power on the straights than the Jag, though they're probably much heavier cars as well. Especially the GTR is quite bolty. Here comes Krulov. Contact. Yeah, the mediums cannot keep up with the softs, I'm afraid. Couple more laps to go. And Living Green, yeah, with that penalty there, lost quite a bit of contact with Beard. You can see the podium just over there, distance. So close yet so far. To be honest, I'm just looking at Bell's now. So Bell's clocking 59, 59, 58, 9. And Beard is doing 57s. We have 6 laps to go. 5.5 laps to go. And that is close to 2 seconds a lap. And the gap between them is less than 5 seconds. Bells might be in trouble. Maybe another Porsche 1-2. So nothing stops this man. Croatian 56.350. That is rapid for the Porsche driver from NVR, New Velocity Racing. Oh, sideways moment there for the Porsche driver, and he spins sideways, facing backwards, just because we were talking about him going super fast, and that was very quick to go sour as well. That is a spin for Croatian, the race leader. He managed to avoid damage, just to spicy things up. Bowes now closes that gap. Another wobble there from Croatian. Oh man, like I said before, it's not over until the finish line. We're gonna have 5 more laps here. Now it's getting exciting again. Didn't do very well this race in the Pro AM lobby. Viper. Cheers for joining as well, the Pro AM, watching what the boys here did. It's nice to have the guys from the other grids. So yeah, it's a commentator's curse, mates. You know, we start to praise the guys, even though this is not even live, you know. But this is how quantum physics work, you know. Because I don't know what happened. You guys might know. You guys saw the results. You guys already raced. But to me, this is like all fresh. This is all like serendipity. So I'm discovering things as it goes. I have the results screenshot, but I didn't see it. I have to load them into the replay like this, not looking, so I don't get spoilers. I come here into the race fresh and give the best commentary possible. Croatia now managing to get away a little bit again. Managed to recover from that spin. Like a spin like that, it just destroys your confidence so much. You need to be really, you know, centered to just be able to get back in the zone and just keep pushing. Let's see this lap here. 57, yeah, he's back in. He's back in. And like I said, between Bells and Beardface, the softs, they're doing his thing, closing that gap, but, will it last? Will it last? Because the medium tires, they will last, no problem. Bell's not going to have any drop off in performance. He's doing 59 every single lap, quite consistent. Well, Beard is doing 57 every single lap, very consistently as well. But, you know, he's getting close to that 50% point where we've seen people make mistakes earlier. Not wasting any time though. We're trying to find a space. Going through the S's here. This is not a very good spot to pass. So might end up getting nudged sideways by mistake. Now is a spot. It's close, but not close enough. He's gonna go for a dive on the inside. Watch it. Not a dive. Okay. He felt that it was too dangerous. Leaving green also on the softs. Who's got a bit more rubber than Beer Face. But this is gonna be a good battle for the next couple of laps. Closing the gap is one thing. Passing is like, yeah, something else. Croatian, yeah, keeping it spicy. Right, where are they? Come on, camera, bring it back. Leaving green with a completely different line there. Oh, super close to Beardface. Now Beardface is in trouble, goes from predator to prey. The prancing pony, the Ferrari. To make moves in there. Oh, look how they come into the nasty corner. Leaving green on the inside. Oh, super close. Can he make this one stick? That's super good for Pels. And leaving green up to P3. Beardface got the inside. Oh, going around the outside. Leaving green sideways here through the S. A little bit of contact. Leaving green's up to P2. Pels gets it back. Leaving green gets shoved out of the way. Back to P4. Whoa. The guys are literally elbows out in here. Pels got the advantage if you ask me, because his tires are going to last longer than these other two guys. And fighting like this, it's going to be tough. Croatian clocking 59s there. He's gotten a few there for 3 laps, I think. Little fight for the podium, not even the podium here, it's fight for P2. Right, they're gonna come to open the penultimate lap. Beardface tires are starting to give in. Does he have enough to get the job done in the next 2 laps? How long until the tires get completely messed up? You cannot keep it on the track anymore. Goes a little bit wide there, very deep into turn 1. That's the worst position to be in. It's like attacking and defending at the same time, because leaving green, like, wait, we saw him go already. Go for it. And he's going for it again. Leaving green is gonna go for it again. He's close. He's gonna try to go around the inside again. Not yet. Beard going around the outside, gets the inside line. Oh, that's 4 wheels on the dirt for Beardface. A little bit slippery now. Oh, a little nudge on Living Green. Living Green managed to stay on the track. As up to P3. Like I said about the tires, Beardface started to struggle. And look at Pels getting away. A little bit of breathing there for him. Woo. This is amateur division, but this is nothing short of fun. Beardface gets the position back. The big banked corner. There's Porsche versus Ferrari here for you guys. Corners to go as we go into the last lap. Where's Croatian? Should have enough fuel left. It's gonna be tight, but I think he's safe. Pels is safe, fuel wise at least. Living Green, too far, but that's a good exit. Gonna get the slip. Come on, camera. Green going for the switch move there. Face shuts the door using the whole track, trying to keep Living Green behind him. Oh, Living Green found a space on the inside. Super nice move. Around the hairpin there, Living Green goes up to P3. Beardface would not give up. The long right-hander, and that's Beardface up to P3 again. How many overtakes in this last couple of laps? Watch this F1, Living Green back to P3. Where's Bells? He's safe. Bells safe. This is the battle. This is the final spot in the podium. Nothing short of exciting this race here. Living Green's tires. He's got a bit more front right than Beard. And the last corner goes left, you need front right in that last corner. Beardface is going to be at disadvantage if he leaves it into too late. Where's our race leader? Where's Croatian? A couple of corners left to go. It's going to be another double win for him. The driver from Next Velocity Racing will take the double win here. Lago Maggiore, Sector 7 Racing, Toyota GR Cup Round 5. That's Croatian with a win. PhD Bells P2 and Living Green will take P3 over Beardface. That was a very close finish again. Good job there from the Ferrari driver taking P3. Krulov recovers up to P5. That's a good finish, should be happy with that. I saw a little bit of dust in the background from Kobe. I think he went to cut the grass a little bit. Estes with a penalty. King of Clubs P8, not bad. Bringing the Lexus home. Struggling a lot with the rear end of the car there. We've seen him spin twice in this race. But good finish. Chevy will take 9th. Egan at the back. Then we missed one driver. That was MR Racing. Official results for you guys. Croatian with the win and the fastest lap. The 56.350. Followed by Bells, Living Green, Beardface, Krulov, Kobe, Estes, and King of Clubs. That was a hell of race, guys. Wow, that was entertaining. Can't be mad at that finish. Yeah, Croatian definitely extending the championship lead. I don't have the, let me get the results here on Discord. I have it on Discord. I just don't have the latest results here in the chat. Right, this is updated on the 17th. So this is the latest results. Right, Croatian. Oh no, this is still the last one. So this, I don't have the updated results yet after this round. That's fair enough. Well, we're gonna have to wait and see later. But thanks again for the race, guys. That was a pleasure having you here with us. Oh, Beardface, welcome to the chat as well. Didn't see you here before, mate. Good race, good recovery. Demcat, Bud as well. Thanks for joining. Nice to have you guys here for this live broadcast. I'll see you guys in about 2 weeks. With next race, where will it be again? That will be, it'll be Barcelona. GR3s and GR2s. Oosh. GR2 is gonna be interesting. No chicane as well. We're gonna see screaming red lining at 300 kph. At the end of the straight, it's about 180 miles, give or take. You know, down the straight, that's gonna be a very interesting race. I think you have aero configurable for that race as well, so that will be interesting to see the choices. Updated results won't be out for a couple of days. Fair enough, no worries. Again, pleasure having you guys here with us. My name's Kurt Dunninger, your host for today. This is Rallycross GT, and you watched Sector 7 Racing Toyota GR Cup. See you in the next one.